Welcome to the news break. Just in, we have a woman killed in a murder for hire plot sent by her ex-husband. Let's take a look.
When Jessica Torres was shot and killed outside a hamburger stand in San Bernardino last month, police were at a loss for a motive. Now they think it was a murder for hire involving several people and paid for by someone very close to the victim. Inland Empire Bureau Chief Ron McMillan reports.
It's a case that had the San Bernardino Police Department stumped. The murder of resident Jessica Torres in broad daylight. Who would want her dead?
Jessica was a businesswoman in our community. She was well known and well respected by many.
It happened on January 10th outside Burger Point in San Bernardino. The victim walking out to her car. Watch as the suspect vehicle drives up. The suspect then approaching the victim. That suspect armed with a handgun. There's a fight over her purse, then a fight over the weapon. The victim.
Bruh, look at this. This is in broad, like we seeing in real time someone run and fight for their life, bro. This is real and bro. This is great. Let's go back again. My internet bad. My bad, y'all.
Gun. There's a fight over her purse, then a fight over the weapon.
The
victim doing everything she can to get away, then trying to run toward the restaurant. That's when the suspect, identified as Gerardo Llamas, opens fire, killing her.
Later on during the investigation, we located this.
Bro, you gotta be like, bro, think about, I know that happened quick, but bro, you're outside a restaurant chasing somebody around a car with a gun in broad daylight. Some people just off, like that's some off stuff. Like no amount of money will make me do that type of foolishness.
SUV, being the suspect SUV, abandoned on the east side of town. In that vehicle, there was evidence leading us to additional suspects.
So how did they put it together? Well, police believe this suspect is the shooter, this suspect the getaway driver. The investigation revealed that the driver's brother actually worked for this suspect, who leased land at a pallet company from this suspect. And it turns out he is the victim's husband.
Y'all still want to commit crime. Y'all still want to commit crime. You see how they broke that down? But you still want to commit crime. You still want to be gang. Huh? You still want to be gang. And they done broke this whole thing down. They know bruh, they went from the Rudy to the Tootie on this son, bruh. They know the money, the gun, man, bruh. You gotta be a fool.
These criminals targeted this victim in a murder for hire scheme that was stemming from a contentious divorce from one of the suspects, Sergio Reveles.
Police say the victim and her husband owned properties worth millions of dollars, but they're not releasing any details about how the alleged murder for hire plot started. They did say the husband paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to have his wife.
That looked like a drug bust. That looked like a drug bust. Look at all that money and guns. Lord have mercy.
Killed. All 5 suspects now facing murder charges.
We will proceed on this matter as is currently alleged, with the potential of special circumstances as a result of some of the facts that you've heard here, and obviously the tragedy.
I mean, bro, in broad day, this woman was fighting for her life, bro. In broad daylight, you got the adrenaline is high, and us watching it could say why she didn't charge. She could have tackled him because she looks like a decent sized woman, not fat enough. She thick on the thicker side, right? But bro, in that instant, bro, everybody ain't criminals like y'all, bro. Everybody don't know what to do when a gun get drawn on them. Some people panic. So you can watch this video and say she should have charged them, she should have this, she should have that. Bruh, that gun on you, you don't know what to do. It's cold-blooded killers out here beg and plead for their life when they opposition another cold-blooded killer catch them. They beg for their life. No, bro, let me. No, it's over. Chop, you gone. Fuck it. I mean, forget it. But man, bro, just to chase this woman down and now
tragedy and travesty of having an individual that was essentially assassinated at one of her favorite eateries in San Bernardino. It's a very, very sad case.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
And a real question I want to pose to you guys. Is it even worth it? With us of those who are, well, I guess I got two questions. Those of you who are married, and let's say you had millions of dollars, is it worth it to try to kill a person for a few $100,000, for a few thousand, right? Or 100,000? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? And for those of us who are not married, with seeing stuff like this and us grinding and wanting to have a better life, does marriage seem possible? When in a few years, the person you married to now can very much so be the one that's trying to take your life. I don't know, man. I can't subscribe to none of it. That's just what I feel, you know, but I'm watching, I'm listening. Y'all be mindful, be careful, make good decisions. Don't get married to somebody that's going to mess around and pop your head off because they don't want to split stuff down the middle. More news in a sec. I'm out.